Hello and welcome to this 20-minute Power Vinyasa flow. I recommend stretching before this class, so I will link that in the description below if you'd like to stretch. All you need is your mat and your water for this class. I hope that you enjoy. Let's begin. Coming into an all-four position, your hands spread wide apart, drawing those shoulder blades apart and inhaling to look to your belly. Exhale, drawing your shoulder blades together and looking up. Inhale, looking to your belly. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Coming into neutral, drawing that right hand up like an arrow and releasing that hand to the sky. If you'd like to rotate that hand, you can. Inhale. And exhale. To the other side, up like an arrow. Release and rotate your hand. Drawing that hand back down, drawing those shoulder blades apart and activating that belly. Transitioning into plank. Drawing those shoulder blades apart, fingers are firm. Then drawing that tailbone up to the sky and back down. If you'd like to pedal your feet here, just having a little bit of a stretch, getting into this practice. Lovely. If you'd like to move your feet from one side to the other, it's quite nice for the calves. Inhale, drawing your right leg up, drawing that knee to chest. Exhale. Inhale, drawing that leg up, and exhale. Knee to chest. Inhale up and exhale. Drawing that knee to the mat and pulsing it up back to your core. Inhale, exhale. A little bit of a core work here. Inhale, exhale, and release into downward facing dog. Flowing it out. Chaturanga. Inhale, looking to the one side and then the other, and then exhale, downward facing dog. Straight away, left leg. If you'd like to take a child's pose here, you can. Always remember that. Inhale, left leg reaches to the sky, and exhale, drawing that knee to chest, a little bit of core work. Inhale, and we're going to do those pulses again, so get ready. Inhale and exhale. 1, 2, 3. And exhale, drawing that leg down, flowing it out. Chaturanga. Inhale, upwards facing dog. And exhale, releasing into downward facing dog. Beautiful. Now coming to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, and inhale, coming all the way up into mountain. Exhale, reaching to the sky. Exhale, down. Inhale, halfway, and exhale, transitioning into down chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale into downward dog. Inhale, reaching the right leg up to the sky. And exhale, drawing that knee to same arm. Placing that foot down and then the other foot down into froggy or squat. Just feeling it out here. Inhale, reaching to the sky, star, and exhale down. Feeling as though you're really pushing through the floor here. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Whew, the legs are working. Pressing your elbows to knees. Pressing through the floor. Placing your hands to the mat and folding. Then heel toeing your feet together, toes touching heels apart. Inhale halfway and exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up, Samastiti. Inhale, reaching up to the sky. Exhale, fold. Inhale halfway and exhale, jumping or transitioning into Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog and exhale into downward facing dog. Inhale, reaching your right leg up to the sky, drawing your knees to chest. Exhale, planting that foot between your hands, transitioning into warrior one. Looking up to the sky, knee over ankle, feeling strong. Drawing your hands outward into warrior two. Placing your hands by your head and transition almost like a crunch, drawing your elbow to knee. Transition back into peaceful warrior and placing those hands to your mat. Exhale, flowing it out. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale all the way down into downward facing dog. Inhale, raising that left leg, drawing that knee to chest, placing that foot between your hands, and transitioning into warrior one. Inhale, reaching your hands up to the sky, transitioning into warrior two. Inhale, drawing your hands to your head, almost like a side crunch, drawing your elbow to knee. Inhale, peaceful warrior. And exhale, transition all the way down to your mat. Exhale, Chaturanga. And inhale, looking up. Exhale all the way down into downward facing dog. Moving your feet here. If you'd like to come to a child's pose, stretching it out, catching your breath here. Drawing your hands to your knees and having a breath or two. Then transitioning back into your all fours, pressing into your hands and transitioning to downward facing dog. Inhale, reaching that right leg to the sky, drawing that knee into chest and placing that foot in between your hands. Inhale, raising your hands up to the sky, feeling strong. Transitioning into airplane, drawing your left foot to meet the right, drawing your thumbs outward to face the back of the room, following with your left leg. Transition into airplane, hold. Inhale, coming up, drawing that knee to chest. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, transitioning into upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Give a little smile. And exhale, downward facing dog. Lovely. Inhale, transition into plank. And then like a water-like motion, go back into downward facing dog. Nice release for the back. We're going to slow down our practice a little bit. Transition to the floor, placing your elbows in front of you and looking up. Exhale. Inhale, swimming your hands around so that you have them next to you to look up. And when you're ready to transition into child's pose. Coming back into downward facing dog. Then drawing your feet to cross in the middle of your hands and transition into chair. Activating that core and then transitioning all the way back down to the floor. Now drawing your feet so that they are hand-width distance from your tailbone. Rocking your pelvis forwards and backwards. Lovely. Now as you rock your pelvis toward you, lifting that tailbone, activating that core, activating those glutes. If you want to interlace your hands behind your back, you're more than welcome to give a further stretch for your back. We're really winding down our practice now. Placing your hands on your hips, one vertebra at a time, releasing to the floor. Inhale, drawing that pelvis toward you again, lifting up. Activating that core, activating those glutes. And exhale all the way down. Inhale, gonna do a little bit of a glute exercise here. Raising that right leg and activating those glutes at the same time. Drawing that foot down and releasing one vertebra at a time to the mat. Inhale, coming to the other leg. Raising that left leg up to the sky. Giving a little circle with the foot if you'd like. And then drawing that foot back down. Strong through the core, strong through the glutes. Then one vertebra at a time, all the way down to the mat. Hugging your knees to chest. Giving yourself a nice big hug. Reaching your feet to the sky if you'd like to give it a further stretch, you're more than welcome to. Then drawing your hands toward your knees and giving your knees nice big circles outward. Then placing your hands on the outside of your feet and drawing those knees down toward your mat. Give a further stretch for the glutes. If this gets a bit hectic on your glutes or on your hips, you can always release back down when you're ready. But otherwise, just breathe. Now when you're ready, drawing those feet toward the outsides of your mat. your shoulders away from your ears, coming into Shavasana. Breathe. Absorb all the positive energy that you've just created for yourself. You are more than welcome to stay in your Shavasana for as long as you'd like. Feel free to move your toes and your hands, waking up the body. Then reaching your hands over your head, giving a nice big morning stretch. And when you're ready, rolling to your favorite side. And then pressing onto the mat and coming back to seated position. Your hands on your knees. Inhale, reaching up to the sky. And exhale, drawing your hands to your heart. Give another inhale, reaching up to the sky. And exhale, hands to heart. Bowing down to your heart and saying thank you to yourself for creating this time for your well-being. I am proud of you and I hope that you enjoyed this practice. Namaste.